everyone, it's Raven Jade, and I'm going to do another video today. Woot woot! I know, because people keep asking me why haven't I put out a new one. Well, I've been busy, but I'm sorry. I don't mean to neglect you. Tonight, or today, whenever you're watching, we are doing a walkthrough of the Proxy server, and it is over here. It's an instance. You need a key. I have been buying most of mine from the UK fashion shop on Rocktropia. I think you pronounce his name Friars, something like that. He's a really awesome guy. He makes the keys. He's really quite friendly, and this is what the key looks like over here. You need this key in your inventory to get through these little energy fields, and then you can open the door. I am using my firewall for the majority of this instance. I get my firewall from Mikaile's store. She has one in Hell, and now she has one in Tangerine as well, so lots of places to get your firewall. Alright, they don't pay me to say this, folks, honestly. I just like to tell everybody where you can get all these things. I'm using a Kali Trek CR Spirit 3 ELM edition for my weapon of choice today. And I just realized that I probably don't have much ammo on me, so I better get some. Okay, let's go back here. That's okay, you're already in the instance, but you're covered. They've got these TT machines here. You don't really need a whole lot for the proxy. I'm gonna hit 200 pet of, let's try 300, but I won't use that much. It's not a very expensive instance to run. The key itself costs me about anywhere between 130 to 135 pet, depending on the success rate of the crafter, but they're usually pretty good. I love this instance. This is by far my favorite instance of all of Entropia so far that I've done. It's just a really neat instance, and I love how the computer starts off. He's like really menacing. He's like, I'm going to kill you, you're going to die, I will destroy you. And then, you know, then he gets a little scared of you towards, you know, he's like, oh, this girl, she's awesome. No, you're not, dude, don't lie. So he starts like trying to, you know, bargain with you. He's like, I'll help you, I'll give you power, I'll do, you know, whatever you want. Just stop. And then, you know, he tells you that you're hurting him, and you almost feel bad for the guy, or computer voice, or whatever he is. It, maybe. And then, you know, then in the end, like, he tells you that you're killing him, like you're supposed to feel sorry for him. And I don't know, maybe that's wrong of me to find this fun. But I like that the instance talks to me the whole way through. It's very interactive. I love all these data dragons. They're made with the binary code. I love how everything is just so colorful down here. It's actually a really quick instance to do. There's no tricks really to it. There's no, you're not going to get lost. You're not going to get to the end and only have like 10 seconds to loot the whatever it is to get your loot. Like what happened to me earlier today, I'm so upset. I'm so distraught. So I did a instance that was new to me. I did a sewer instance, and I got through all of the zombies, and I got to the end where I had to like kill the, oh, what was it? Something at the end. I had to kill something at the end. And then the thing pops up saying, I have 10 seconds to get my loot. And I'm like, what? So I try to like run towards where my loot would be to click, and the 10 seconds ran out, and I got kicked out of the instance with no loot. I don't think that's fair. I did the whole instance, so yes, I'm whining and I'm venting. So, not too happy with that instance. So, if any Rocktropians are like watching this video right now, give me some tips. What did I do wrong? You know, is there a trick to that? Because I don't like losing my pet. It makes me sad. It makes me totally sad, and I won't have it. Yeah, I can laugh about it now. I mean, obviously I was stupid. I didn't read up on the instance before I started doing it. I should have known that there was going to be like a insane time limit at the end to get my loot. So I take some of the blame for this, but still, I don't like the idea of getting through an instance and then them tricking you. And I feel like I was tricked. Or them, you know, like making it almost impossible to get your loot. I don't like that. The zombies have binary code on them down here too. It's really cool. I like it. If he would just become reachable, I don't like sitting here. There we go. Like, I really enjoy the scenery down here. I mean, as a vampire, I love all this stuff. I mean, look, there's a skeleton, and he's there, and you got these really cool looking markers. This guy was hung. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, if you don't like this kind of thing, you might not enjoy it down here. But to me, I wish I could just hang out here without having to pay to get in. This is where I want to hang out. This is where I want to have sleepovers. You want to have a sleepover with me? Anyway, moving on. So there's a Kong defense coming up. Now, there is a slight little trick here. You see these little guys over here, these zombies? You could kill these first without killing your Kong, but then they will respawn a second time. And if you're trying to, you know, if you think you have you want to like build up more ammo spent to try to get a better loot at the end, that's a good theory to do. I've tried doing that. I've tried doing that with all the Kongs, and it didn't seem to help too much. So now I just kind of go the cheap way. I like how everything is marked with a waypoint in here. You can never get lost because you always have your waypoint to guide you. Alright. So we're coming to the part where in the very first time I ever did this instance, I sucked. I really did. And I know I'm a vampire and all. No one's supposed to suck, ha ha ha. But I really sucked at this because there's broken parts to this floor. I was like, how do I get across? And I was like trying to jump and I wasn't doing it right, and I just kept falling down that pit down there. See that? Oh, there's a guy hanging. I kept falling down that pit, and then of course you have to start it back at the beginning. You don't have to like re-kill your mobs or anything, but it's a pain in the ass to have to start from the very beginning. So you just do the run, jump, and then just be careful, and there you go, you're across. Another data dragon. This one's blue. Isn't he pretty? I don't know, I like color. I could see me playing laser tag down here if this was like a real life area. You know, have you played laser tag? I love laser tag, and I love glow in the dark mini golf. I could see me playing glow in the dark mini golf down here. Yeah, I'm an easy date. You take me to glow in the dark mini golf and feed me, and you might just never mind. Anyway, so we're killing a data dragon. Oh, I'm in a mood today. I don't know. I'm just kind of. I lost some money in that other instance, so I'm just trying to like blow it off and just have some fun. Now here in the subway simulation, you have your zombies. They're not hard zombies at all. I mean, I'm probably sure I could do this part without armor. But as I've said in many a video, I am lazy. If I don't have to fap, if I don't have to spend my time fapping, I'm happy. So now we've got another Kong. He's a little bit harder than the last one. But like I said, if you bring in your firewall with you, you'll be fine. They all just want to get a little piece of me here. But that's okay. I can take it. Just give it to me. Give it to me, baby. So yeah, I have an interesting little story. I was talking in one of the local chats the other day, and this person PM'd me, and they were like, "Oh, I love your videos," which, hey, when you guys tell me that you love my videos, it really does make me smile, and it makes me happy because I really just do it for fun. And it was cool. And he was like, "When are you doing your next video?" And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna try to like film one today if I have the time." And he's like, "Take me on a team hunt with you." And I was nice and explained, you know, I don't usually team hunt. And I don't. I mean, I have team hunted in the past, obviously. But I'm just one of those people that prefer to hunt by myself. And it's you know, no offense to anybody. And he was like, "If you don't take me on a team hunt, I'm going to unsubscribe from you." And I was like, wow, dude, are you trying to blackmail me? Are you trying to, like, make me feel like, oh god, I gotta keep you happy because you subscribe to me? And I am very thankful that people actually do want to subscribe to me, but don't hold it over my head. Okay, so I'm not going to talk too much here because I want to make sure that I don't fall down a hole and make myself look silly here. But yeah, so any of you guys out there that are, you know, get butt hurt that I don't want to team hunt with you, it's not personal. I say no to like my friends too when they ask to team hunt. I'll do it sometimes, but I don't like to do it. Unless it's like a really big mob, you know, you kind of have to. Like Zombie Kong. Yeah, that's shared loot. I can't do Zombie Kong by myself. I'll do Zombie Kong with all my friends and all your friends too. But I kind of have to. So, yeah. I'm not trying to be snobby or anything like that. I don't know. As social as I can be, I also am a little bit, I like to like play by myself too. So next we have the werewolves. I really love the scenery. I love how this instance just changes all the time. You've got your subway, and then you're in the area where I'm saying take me mini golfing, glow in the dark mini golfing. Then we're in deep into the caves. I mean, visually you're never bored doing this instance. Okay, so there's another door here. It's going to be more werewolves. I mean, I could probably take off my firewall armor and use a different sort of armor with these guys because, you know, firewall's not really protecting me from them, but they hit me so low anyway. The cave simulation is probably the longest part of the instance. And the best thing too is that all these mobs, unless they're the ones with the binary, you're getting towards your mission. So as I'm killing werewolves, I'm adding to my missions. So I like this. Doesn't take much to make me happy, damn it. Don't know why guys say girls are hard to please. We're not. And you don't have to be mind readers. You just have to realize what we like. This is my favorite Kong because he's kind of red. I love this room. I could make my bedroom this room. Oh, black and red. Eee, my favorite colors. I just love how everything glows. Okay, so it is time to go back through the caves. We're almost, there's not too much left of this, so. Now don't go back through this door. You want to hang a right at this crystal thingy here. And we're getting there. Makes me feel like singing, actually. I'm trying not to sing while I go through these caves, but I want to. And trust me, you don't want me to. Okay, we're back to this room for the final time. We go to the last door, do the next data dragon, and then you have to do the prison riot simulation. Like I said, this is a very quick and easy instance. The only real trouble I've ever had with it was when I couldn't figure out how to jump and not fall through the hole. And really, you should just laugh at me because it wasn't that hard to begin with. But that's okay. I'll laugh with you. Okay, here's where you want to change your armors. I'm just going to use my Aquila. It'll be fine against the prisoners. I really do love how he pulls together all the elements that you can find throughout Rocktropia in this one instance. It's pretty cool. I'm in a room full of men and all they want to do is slap me around. I say unfair, no fair. Alright, so we have this last group of prisoners before we go do the final Kong. And then we get our loot. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so at this point, I just want to tell you to remind you to change armors again because we're going to be back to this type of mob. And we're in the green room, the final room before the loot. I love how this stuff glows. I just do. I keep saying this all throughout this video, but visually I really enjoy this instance. I really do. I hope that you guys will too, and if you try to do it in one of these instances, I would love to know how you guys did. Like I said, to get a key, you go to Tangerine and find the UK fashion shop. And he usually has them stocked. Now, if you don't kill these guys first, when you kill the final Kong here, they will just die. You won't have to kill them. Alright, so final door. No crazy timers saying that we're gonna lose our loot. We're in the server room. Hit operate, cross your fingers, cross your eyes, cross your toes. Hope that I get good loot. Woo! Interesting. This is the lowest amount I've ever gotten out of a proxy server. I got 192 ped. And we got some blue crystallized or energized glass. We got some animal adrenal oil. We got shrapnel. We got pancreas oil, and we got rock bucks. Now, to get out of here, if you go through these energy fields, you will die because now you don't have a key, so you just take the stairs. And you're done. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. And until the next video, if you guys are gonna be bad, be good at it. Mwah. Bye!